Alright, listen up. What to do if you or someone starts choking? Now, I want you to pay close attention to everything we're about to show you, so that you'll know exactly what to do in all kinds of choking emergencies. And you're going to want to share this with your friends, so they might be able to help you in case you're choking. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications to keep up with all our important updates. Alright, number 1, assess the situation. So first of all, determine if the airway obstruction is partial or total. This will allow you to figure out what you should do to help. If the choking person can still speak, cough, or cry out, it means the airway obstruction is partial. The person can still breathe, but might get pale because breathing is obviously restricted. When the airway obstruction is total, the person won't be able to respond to you, cough, or breathe. The victim will also likely grab at their throat, and their fingernails and lips might start turning blue. This is all caused by the complete lack of oxygen. Number 2, encourage them to cough. The right thing to do? If the blockage is partial, tell the person to cough. Coughing is the most effective way to clear the airways and push the stuck piece of food out of the trachea. The best thing you can do in this situation is to calm the person down. Reassure them that everything's going to be okay and encourage them to cough. The wrong thing to do? When some people are choking, they try to suppress a cough, straighten out their back, and breathe through their nose. This is the worst thing you can do in this situation. Drinking something while choking isn't the best idea. Give the victim a glass of water once the throat is clear again. Number 3, if the person can't cough, slap their back. The right thing to do? If the victim can't cough, the first thing to do is stand behind them and lean them forward. You can use your knee or the back of the chair for support. Deliver up to 5 strong blows between the shoulder blades using the heel of your hand. Be sure to direct the blows upwards toward the victim's mouth instead of doing regular horizontal claps. Pause after each blow to see if it worked. This should help kick the lodged object out of the airway. The wrong thing to do: never administer blows to a person who's standing straight up, and don't use your fist. This will only cause the piece of food to fall deeper down and block the airways tightly. If they start to cough, stop slapping their back. Number 4, if the person can't breathe, perform the Heimlich maneuver. The purpose of the Heimlich maneuver is to push out the air in the lungs that's not being used in breathing. It effectively drives out the stuck object. The right thing to do? Stand behind the victim and put your arms around their torso. Clench one hand into a fist and place it on their stomach between the belly button and the lower ribs. Then, cup your other hand over your fist. Now quickly, thrust your fist up toward the victim's diaphragm several times. Keep doing this until you've cleared the airway. The wrong thing to do is don't slap the victim on the back. It can only make things worse. And make sure your arms aren't around the person's ribs, or else you risk breaking them. Your arms should be below the ribs instead.